Dude, John, what to do, baby? Top of the weekend, fam. Top of the weekend. Dude, John, what to do, baby? Good evening. Top of the weekend. What y'all got going on around here? We's over there live or something. I'm finna go ear hustle. Juju, what to do, baby? You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling today? We ain't doing that. You're hustling over here at Weezer High, fam.
Because it seemed like you still like the man, even though y'all fighting. Do you like him? And was that...
How y'all doing today on this beautiful black
kind of pissed off? Because you seem like you
weekend, really like baby?
Yeah, I really liked him as a person, I thought. But, you know, now that I know who he really is, no, I don't like that nigga. Interesting, okay. That sounds like Tommy Castro then, but anyway. We just got a lot of things.
What happened with Tommy Castro?
Let me say this though.
What to do, fam? Good morning. Good morning. How the hell are you? Good evening. Midday. Noon. What to do? What to do? We ain't got nothing going on. We just want to come out here real quick and smoke with y'all real fast and say hello. And what we missed. What we missed, baby. The West had a birthday bash. We caught a little bit of that 4 days this morning. When to go use the bathroom, that nigga was still up and take the cut. Excuse me, the cut. Hold on.
It is what it is. That's why I don't let what motherfuckers say bother me, because it's like, and I'm not, let me say this, I'm not anti-lemon. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at some comparisons of how things have gone, and I just see the comparisons. Oh, baby, thank you for that birthday money.
That little can't get that little glad thigh way to it.
Did you hear the scratch off?
A little retarded booty.
Birthday money. I
big booty ass.
It's not one-sided. Well, this is the thing. Again, Shakim, now look.
Excuse me, y'all.
Shakim can come over here, but I, like the J Dunn situation and the limit thing, I try to be balanced. I really try to be balanced with that. And again, y'all can say you know, but I really try to be balanced with the limit and the Shakim thing and the limit and the J Dunn thing. And so I try to be balanced on that. But I do say that Lemon, you actually, Shakim actually messed up. Because Shakim, let me say something. If you lie or if you do a lot of plays, then people never trust you for some reason. If you do a lot of plays, and I think because you did plays in the front.
Juju, what to do? We ain't doing that, fam. Drop down and holler at a nigga or two. Drop down, fam.
Ooh, those text messages, it was off a little bit. He may have.
Shut Tatiana, bust it down, baby. Shut Tatiana, bust it down. Nigga, you bite? You bite to the house? Appreciate you, baby.
Doctor goes because you know he knows
good to see you.
Computers, and I think that's the thing where people have the credibility issue. Yeah. Well, I will just say. First of all.
Oh Lord.
You wonder, okay. Y'all can't tell him how to fight. Y'all act like.
Oh, I thought
he
they
wasn't
caught me,
doing
child. This
nothing
nigga right here will
praying
catch
to
me.
him, calling his parents. Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not telling the man how to fight. You see what I'm saying? I'm really not. I'm glad that they brought that out because, again, Jay Dunn did not bring that out. Jay Dunn, when she was on my platform, act like that Shakim came for her because she was
y'all.
getting close to Ness.
Hold
and
on.
that was not the real reason, according to Shakim, that she threatened to call his mom and his sister. And even though she didn't,
I don't know what's going on, fam. We just jumping in the middle of somebody's conversation, baby.
If you said it, and I think that's the big
Why
issue.
we smoking back here, baby? We ain't doing nothing but ear hustle.
Because she didn't tell that part. She only said that she was getting close. You see
Good
what I'm saying?
afternoon,
Sometimes
fam.
you gotta piece this thing together. And then when she came back over, she was like, "Well, I didn't really do it." So I'm like, "Oh, but you did say it." Exactly. I want y'all to hear this. Now, I'm not dumb. I know y'all think I'm dumb and slow because I talk like that sometimes because I'm from the South, but I'm far from that. And I know I say a lot, but I listen a lot. And again, that was something that she left out. And when you leave stuff out, it's still a lie because you didn't give the whole context so people can get the full side of the story. Baby, thank you for that. Thank you for this birthday membership and this birthday gift. I appreciate it. And if y'all want to bless me for my birthday, you can still do it. It's all day.
Tell him May got caught.
Y'all can continue.
Tell him May got caught.
As I went to sleep and as I woke up, as I went into the city and as I went into the fields, as I came and as I go, baby, y'all was blessed. It was blessing, and I appreciate y'all for that. And the reason why I'm really being messy and doing this because this is what y'all say y'all like. Now, y'all better get this because when the birthday over, the messiness is over. Okay, the messiness is going to subside. But I'm giving you what you want today. Okay, I'm giving you what you want. Right.
What it do, fam? We ain't doing nothing. The ill hustling over here. And
1099.
Jay Wilson birthday bag.
I'm over here because you're young and I'm trying to get with you. Have I ever given you an indication or anything that I was trying to get with you? And I'm just only saying this.
Who said that with the 190 man?
Confused.
Jay Wilson, I ain't heard that.
You on there. Do you think that's the case?
Jay Wilson, I ain't heard that.
Based on what's happened thus far, all I can say is my name Bennett. I'm not in it.
Y'all heard something like that? Up there with trying to shoot a shot.
So let's put Ness aside.
I ain't heard nothing like this.
As a person without Ness, do you think that's the case? Well, I mean, up to thus far, no. I don't know. And I'm just saying, because I'm about business. I'm about coin. I'm not about this.
Ooh, child, I ain't heard nothing like that. It probably said it good.
It didn't end well. We have seen Ness eat situation. It didn't end well. So my thing is, nobody ain't trying to do.
Welcome, fam. Welcome, fam. How the hell are y'all, baby?
They are
Jay Wilson over there in his bag right now. Today his birthday and stuff, and he been messy. Jay Wilson ain't been asleep, nigga. Geeked up. And what it do, baby? What it do? Weez ain't been asleep, nigga. Oh no. Look like I with the P. 4 days this morning, this nigga was up with the business going on. I like it with Carty, him and Brian, the doorbell rug, and the door knock, and he telling everybody, shh, shh, shh. We got to hear. We got to hear good, the petting it. And see, we came by around and this nigga still going at it. Did you ever been asleep?
Man, and his head was at an angle. Now she ain't say she was.
Ooh, go! Not the second it go.
She felt fairly disgusted because Brian was here, and Brian was like, "Oh, she seemed disgusted by that. She seemed, I remember Brian saying that, but now
geeked up. Won't y'all go get y'all character?
Oh my God! See, this is what I say. But baby, this is what I say. Now, Shakim said one thing, and people, JW is
Woo,
because he
dog, go
lies
get
and
dog.
so
Past the
does
ice and this
Ness.
boy the
So
lemon
okay,
30
then, that's
on.
what Pizarro said. See,
That's what Ness. She as soon as you put me and Ness in the same sentence, she gonna try to say we're the same.
But to Kim though, do you understand why people could have reservations? Because even
Reservation.
can make it sound
They
real,
with the
we don't know
get
if you acting, we don't know if you telling the truth or not, and that's why I said, are you really telling the truth?
That what they
Because
just did.
I do know people embellish.
Let the lemon mouth, but then the awkward taste by Shaquille left.
You know,
ain't no good, man. Y'all go get y'all pastor, man.
And that's what I'm paraphrasing, but that's what you said.
In so many words.
Listen to that, Brian.
I said, allegedly. Well, yeah, I'm not changing my story. So
you think that what he did? You think that what he did?
He said you was bending all down he was sagging and all that. I mean, I heard what you said because I listened very carefully. And the thing is, though,
y'all go get dog pastor.
That he had some feelings for you. I didn't hear him say Shaquem is, it was very interesting. And I'm going to tell you, Ness said some things as well that was really interesting. Ness said that the people were saying that, and y'all just playing into the game of what people were saying because people thought after that bus situation,
he was pregnant. Remember the condom was full?
Child, let me tell y'all something.
Lemon supposed to be pregnant.
I mean, all I can say is that it was lit.
Well, did you need a honey pack for that? Did you get a honey pack? I'm being a little messy right now, Shaquille.
Girl, a lot messy. Geek dog, go do what you going on over there, get those pals.
That's for like once every blue moon type shit.
So Shaquille, I got a question for you. Did you actually score in Vegas, or it was no score and you just went to do did you actually score in Vegas? I'm not asking you who, but did you actually score in Vegas?
Yeah, I was there for 4 days. And
bitch! Yeah, nigga, I was there for 4 days.
Before they got there and after everybody left, so, yeah.
And after everybody left, Ness, you nasty cock bitch. I knew this nigga fuck with you. Y'all heard that? And after everybody left.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. And after everybody left.
Come on to him while he was there.
Wasn't nobody left but him and you, wasn't it? I knew that nasty cock hole had that stuck on this man dangling.
And it was a done deal after that, and he was over you. So, did that happen, or and I mean, don't lie on that.
Girl, we get the butter from the door.
Is honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Ro. So to answer your question, I didn't get that vibe in Vegas. I felt like Ro was definitely all up in my face. And that was, he was all
with that brow.
Really all over my face. So I wouldn't be able to tell based on the trip if that's true. I wouldn't be able to tell.
So how would you be able to tell? Because like I said, I know when people don't like me, and I know when people do like me. Because everybody don't like me, but when people do like me, I know when, and I know why.
Girl, if they with the items that he did, Roblox smell like motherfucking corner hole and toilet stool.
He laughed at all my jokes, like he really,
I'm a holler.
Really like laughing, when I would do jokes and silly shit.
So, if you about to go over that up on that line.
So, like I said, if you're all up in my face,
they ripped up in the eyes, think that Brian sitting up there.
But what do I know? I'm just a nigga from Detroit. What do I know?
Y'all people from Detroit got a lot of things going on, baby. Have you met Rico in person?
Rico, no. You talking about Rico Reports, no?
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't meet Rico because Rico be talking all of that shit. And I don't want to fight Rico, but if I ever saw him in my city, I'd say what up to him though.
Oh man, you need to Pastor Pastor saying that I'm not talking to him. Can you remind him that Rico has ZT hemmed up on that bed?
Yeah, that's right, Brian.
So Rico
he ain't gonna
want to be the one.
That's right, Brian.
Rico will get with you.
That's real, Brian.
Rico reports.
Tell him.
I love you, Rico. Shout out to Rico. But can you remind this young man that
that's real, bro. These bitches gonna start going because his bracelet is Brian and Pastor Coating.
Very much hemmed up. But and I think ZT might be a little taller than you. But again, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now this is the thing that a lot of people have an issue with, and they felt that when you came in the sector, you have
Jay Wilson. I don't like that now. You gonna scan across all the young brothers and shit for a nigga for an interview? Told y'all. I always told y'all the old part don't like y'all ass right here.
Yeah. How did you feel about that?
No, I mean, so I don't feel like I targeted the gay men specifically. I dragged everybody, Tracy included.
Damn.
Included.
So Tracy gay man?
Meek about to get this work later on today with her crackhead, still in check, still in pills head ass. But I drag everybody.
Ooh, Mika, the voodoo lady, lemon moderator. They over there putting voodoo on the content creator.
She does have a telephone conversation where you have text, and she said you've been known to alter text. So why should we even believe that after what situation happened with Lemon, and when Wolverine came and shed some light on that. So she was saying that those things.
Good, the pepper been in his bag, the old method bag.
Conversation, and if I'm not mistaken, isn't J Dunn supposed to be interviewing your friend? How did that happen?
Oh, that's not happening. So she fucked around and found out because she didn't have the balls to call this man herself. I want to remind everybody of that.
Ooh, God, pop him the pill.
She got strapped on to actually do the shit herself. She had a flunky, a dumb bitch that
a flunky go
do the shit. So just keep that in mind. But there will be no interview because these stupid broads recorded this man, and people reached out to him and let him know that he was being recorded. So that nigga said there will be no interview, you dumb motherfuckers.
But I found it interesting.
He thought like he done had a conversation.
Because one thing with Mika, another thing with you. And my thing is, he spoke not know, and I think that it was wrong to tape the man, and he didn't have any knowledge of it. But at the end of the day, that's what he really felt. That's what he was really saying, because he had no knowledge. There was nothing that prompted him to do anything differently. So I hear and I see their side of the story. But then when he found out it was you, then it was a whole nother situation.
Yeah, where that nigga at? It was motherfucking money.
I'm like, well, no, I think he was just his mentor and his computer person. And I don't think this is a lemon situation. It's not a lemon situation, is it? Y'all, he was really your mentor, and you was really doing something, because people saying
good that with it. I turned it down to the interview, Chappelle.
And everything ain't gay, but I just want to hear that from you.
Yeah, I think, people that are sick and twisted that don't have mentors, like Brian probably said that he's a trick and shit like that, but there is no tricking. Like, literally, I have tons of people that are older than me that taught me what I know. That's how I became a child. That's how I got where I was in my career.
Go, y'all going on over there today with the birthday party, fam. The Cluth is over there, fam. You feel me? We finna go and get up out of here. I just want to come out here and smoke and wake up with y'all this evening. Cause we was up in here live 4 o'clock this morning, man. You hear me? And I just wanted to tell y'all, good evening, Jew Joint. We out here now. And we'll see y'all later on. I don't want y'all to miss nothing either, so y'all go over there to Jay Wilson house, fam. Okay? Shout out to Geeked Up and Out, baby. We'll be back in a minute. Shout out to Tatiana, Bust It Down. Y'all go like and subscribe to Tatiana, Bust It Down. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you, boo. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a few. Y'all keep y'all head up, cause that's what the Lord at. Remember, Juke, we stay prayed up out here, fam. It's draining to come out here now, boy. It's starting to get draining out here, man.